And Renee's just going to talk a little bit about one of the key policy items in Richmond that we had that was contentious, shall we say.
Yeah, I'll just say, just in terms of dealing with city councils, all of our projects, ultimately have to be approved by city council. Sometimes as consultants, we deal directly with councilors, sometimes staff deal with them. We love to challenge and educate city councilors where we can, but ultimately it's their project and we have to work with them really closely on it and listen to them. So this was just an example of a controversial issue in Richmond. Do we allow more than one unit per lot, or do we preserve a form of single-family zoning like they have today? We kind of went out a little bit more aggressively, saying that we could we'd eliminate exclusive single-family zoning and allow you to build up to two full-size units plus an ADU on every property in the city. In the residential areas, we heard back over time there was some pushback against this, so there's some fears about displacement and incentivizing demolition of existing buildings in certain areas. So we walked it back a little bit and said that that was only going to apply in the case of vacant lots, would not apply in the case of demolitions. And then eventually, as we're kind of heading towards the final review of the draft, we heard some more pushback from city council members. And so we've now kind of taken it back a little bit further. We're just going to be sticking with 1 unit plus an ADU, but we're looking at opportunities to have a larger size of ADU than they have today. So at least there's the opportunity to build something more like a close to a full-size unit in the rear of the building. There may also be some other opportunities along major streets in the residential areas. So just an example of the evolution that happens through that negotiation.
Yeah, so fundamentally, if the council doesn't agree and they don't like things and we're not going to get it passed, we're going to have to make adjustments, right, so we can get the document passed. We don't want all of this good work to go to waste, to get stuck on specific issues. We can go back and address those issues at a later date. So just quickly about our drafting process.